They were ignoring the context. And Melchizedek scroll, I'll have to show you that apparently, because I mentioned it 5 times. The Melchizedek scroll, found in the Dead Sea Scrolls before Christianity, talks about Melchizedek like Jesus is Melchizedek, and it's citing Isaiah 61 about the end times. It's citing Psalms, several different Psalms, Isaiah 52:7. So they're talking about a messianic time of what they think redemption's going to be like, and they're citing Daniel 9:26 and Isaiah 52 to talk about their days of salvation. This is what they were doing. There didn't need to be a historical figure for them to go do what they were already doing.
God's people that it was completely unthinkable, even blasphemous. Paul, though, had a change of mind, and later decided that this one who stood under God's curse, since anyone who hangs on a tree is cursed, was in fact the Christ. He was cursed by God, not for anything he himself had done, but for what others had done. He bore the curse that others deserved and saved them from the wrath of God. Once Paul was convinced of this, he turned from being a persecutor of the Christians to being their most famous advocate, missionary, and theologian. It was a conversion for the ages.
Okay, let's hear a little more from Did Jesus Exist, Bart Ehrman.
Physicists realize that this is a
free use. This is for criticism.
But still, aren't there any passages that refer to a suffering Messiah? Some ethicists realize that this is a problem because if someone wanted to make up a Messiah, as they claim Christians made up Jesus, they would never have made one up who suffered, since that is what precisely no one expected.
They would never have invented a suffering Messiah. Total bullocks. They couldn't invent a military victorious Messiah. You can't fake something like that, but you could fake a suffering Messiah that suffered cosmically in the divine temple. You could make up something like that and say, oh, it's his teachings. The Gentiles just need to adopt his teachings and worship the God of Israel and have faith. It worked. The Messiah, as you see from all the scriptures, was intended on conquering Rome, and Jesus, the Jewish king, conquered Rome through Christianity. Like Maimonides, their top rabbi, says, prepared the world for the Messianic age.
One ethicist who addresses the problem is Richard